Today we're going to have a look at the Weber Go Anywhere charcoal grill. Rather than bringing a big barbecue with me when we go camping, it's still a fair size, but I decided to get the charcoal Weber version, which is, as you can see, is a reasonably small box. Weber do a one called the Weber Traveller, which stands about the same size as this table, and it collapses, but it runs off gas cylinders. The difference with that is about £440 at best. This is a lot cheaper. There's a copy of it done by High Gear, which is probably about half the price of this. And but I went for this brand Weber. I've bought Weber stuff before. Their briquettes and their chimney is really good, so I thought I'd give this a try. So let's open it up and see what's inside. For all you anoraks out there who want to know what sort of knife I'm using, this is a Buck emergency knife with a seatbelt cutter and a window smasher. It's the Buck emergency knife. So I know some people like to know. 10-year limited warranty. It says on the box. Let's have a look what we've got inside. The usual pile of Weber instructions. So we're going to get a bit messy to unpack. I've dropped the instructions in a wet field now. So, a couple of grills. Those are the swing out legs. I'm going to assemble this and you'll be able to see it. Another grill. Some very greasy paper. I'll just put those down. Right. The base. Not quite sure what that is yet. I've never had this out of the box yet. And the lid. Right, okay, so I think we'll assemble this rather than just you watch me assemble it, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about the actual grill itself. Okay, so I've assembled the travelling Weber charcoal grill. It's not too bad in the end once you figure it out. 2 nuts on the back, hold the handle on. These top 2 control the airflow. The vents that open and close. You've got top grill for where your food goes. The bottom grill is where the charcoal goes, and then there's a plate in the bottom for the ash. We'll just put the lid down a second, and then underneath these edge things move up and down to allow airflow in from the bottom as well. And then these legs unclip and they wind all the way around the top, so it makes it smaller and more compact for travelling. So you just got a clip on the bottom there that you can undo. So we're going to give that our first test tonight. I'm going to try it out with some steak. So I've got the Weber chimney here. I'm going to fire up some charcoal. All Weber barbecue seem to come with a nice little scoop like this, so you can get a scoop full of your barbecue briquettes. It's got some measuring lines on the side. Doesn't actually say what they are quantity wise, but I guess once you've used it a few times you can make them out. And once you've used it a few times you can probably guess as to what quantity you need, whether it's a full or half or whatever. It also comes with a little plastic spanner so you can do the nuts up for the handle on the lid. So we'll be back shortly once I've got the briquettes lit up. Now I actually do like, and I'm not doing this because it's Weber, but I do actually like the Weber briquettes because they burn for a long period of time and they burn out completely and they give out plenty of heat and they last for hours. So There are others that I bought, like the charcoal lump wood stuff, but it doesn't always burn as hot. By the time you've done your first lot of stuff, they burnt out. You've got to put more on, then wait. So I like the Weber ones. So I've seen a bit. So that's the Weber chimney. Basically, just put your charcoal inside, put a fire starter or something underneath, let it burn, let them get going, and it works really well at getting them all glowing really well like that, and then you can tip them straight into your barbecue. It just happens like a chimney effect. Draws air at the bottom, so you don't end up with some a nice, if you pile them all up and do it like that in the barbecue, you end up with a lot of them all graying out, going nice and hot, and then all the ones around the outside are all black and not ready for cooking on. So that's the chimney. I recommend them if you haven't got one. They're not that expensive, they're really good. Shall we have a look, see how the steaks are doing? Oh, there's a bit of sizzle going on there. They need to cook for a bit longer than that yet before they get turned over. Nice, well cooked. So the steaks were that good that I couldn't be bothered showing them you cooked. I showed you on the barbecue, and I have eaten them with some pasta and pesto. Very nice word too. Anyway, quick tip for you, because there's still heat in the barbecue with all the coals there going. Stick the kettle on, fill it full of water. If you've got a couple of flasks, pour it into flat afterwards. It's free heat. There's tons of heat coming off this barbecue already. Make use of it. Pour it in a flask, or use the hot water to do your dishes. Happy camping.